Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to make a quick video today. I have some exciting news, and then I also, at the very end of the video, I am wanting to do a giveaway. So stick around to the end and see what we got for you. Well, let's get into it. So yeah, exciting news is that we opened up our Etsy shop. I had a couple models that I was playing with, and I decided, let's go ahead and get this shop open. So today I just kind of wanted to go over on how that process has gone so far, the work that's gone into it, and just show you kind of how things are going. So yeah, um, first things first is let's talk about the products. If you watch my other video on uh, things, the first print, you would have saw that the very first thing I modeled that I designed was an ice scoop holder for our countertop um, ice scoop maker thing, my wife's. But yeah, so I found a problem that we had, and I designed a little scoop and scoop holder, and I thought maybe other people are having the same issue. So right then I was like, well, we'll try and throw it on the shop and see if it makes any money. So that was the first thing that we printed on there. That's on the shop, and then I also had um, a request from my wife again and a couple of her friends that they wanted little name tags for their Owalas uh, little water cups. So I designed some nameplates, and there we go. Now, the first thing I ran into is, especially when making your own design and everything like that, that I wasn't quite ready for, is how many times I'm going to have to redesign the same product and print it and test it and get it out there to get it to exactly where I wanted. With the ice scoop holder, I had this was my first original holder, and it was too small and had to resize it. And then when I resized it, I wanted to reshape it, and then I wanted to add magnets. So I redesigned this thing about 4 to 5 times before I got it just about right and how I liked it. And I think it turned out pretty cool. So, you know, I had to print these probably about five different ones before I got it right. But we got it, so that one's cool. Now the nameplate, that one took me quite a few more times of redesigning it. I took it like this, and so it would hold on there, and put it on the plate, and it was falling out. So I tried this way with little hooks, and then that was still working. So we tried different hooks, and then it wasn't shutting all the way, and this way, and I think I redesigned it about 10 different times. I've got tons of them. So just testing, trying things out, redesigning until it got right where it wanted. Um, I've probably printed 30 or 40 of these things that obviously can't be sold because they've got people's names on them unless I find someone with that name. But yeah, I mean, that was one thing I wasn't quite expecting, was that trial and error and how many times I'd have to print it and try it. But it was fun doing it. I like doing it, and now that I got it exactly where I wanted it, made me feel really accomplished that I did it. Yeah. But so yeah, so we got that. We got those things, and from there wanted to go, and next step was actually building the shop, going and opening up the Etsy store, setting up the account, setting up the profile, going, yeah, set up the bio, and then for each item, going through and getting the description, the title just right, trying to figure out the best way to get it on there, and then thinking about the price, looking at how much it's costing me per item to print. Obviously on Bambu Studios, it's going to tell you filament, how much filament. It's going to give you that estimated cost. It's not always going to be 100% accurate, but I'm not being too nitpicky right now and just using that as a reference point. And then, so how much do I need to make on top of that? Plus shipping. If I do I want to do free shipping? Right now, I'm not doing free shipping. Um, you know, time, how much time it's taking me, how much electricity it's costing me. I know that there's some really great people who've made spreadsheets that do the pricing. I've seen that. I haven't really got into it. Maybe that's something I'll do down the road. So I'm just kind of winging it and seeing, well, after shipping and all this stuff, how much money I'm going to make. Um, yeah, it's been a fun experience. I'm excited to say that we've actually sold some of the name tags. Now, my first orders were from local people that followed me or my wife on social media, and they saw them and they just ordered them direct, not through our shop. But it's still sold. We sold like 10 of them, and people are super excited about it and telling their friends, and that's awesome. And even more exciting is I got my very first Etsy sale off my shop, and that was exciting. That is hasn't even been up for a day, and we got one sale. All right, we just got our very first ever Etsy order all shipped off at the U.S. Postal Service. Feels good to get that first sale. Got to keep going. Thanks, guys. Now, one sale, maybe that's not crazy, but to me, it was very exciting. I was like, we made a sale. Um, the ice scoop holder hasn't made a sale yet, but it's kind of niche, and someone's just going to have to run across that as they need it. So I understand. But so that's really cool. That's stuff that it's just exciting to me. I've already got maybe 3 to 4 more products that I'm in the works of just kind of perfecting a little bit. Been wanting to print enough in the colors to where I can take good pictures. And that's another thing that I've really been trying to think the best way to do, because I'm like, I want to print them all the colors so I can take good pictures, but hopefully they sell, or I'm going to have a bunch of different colors of these things that are just lying around. Um, and with the name tags, I know I found out when I started taking the pictures and posting the pictures, I didn't really need to take and print every color in every font and print it and take a picture of that. It's I can take a couple and mix and match and then just say I have these colors available, and I think people are going to get the idea. So that was kind of a lesson to be learned, but we'll use that and move on to our next products and hopefully get better every product that we put it on there. So yeah, so I'm very excited about that, and I just wanted to share that, my excitement, with you guys. I really have appreciated everyone's that's been watching and commenting and subscribing. I really do appreciate it. And that leads me into the next thing that I would like to do. And I really would like to do a giveaway. I'm going to give away a roll of filament to anyone that is subscribing and commented on this video. And we'll be doing that giveaway at the end of the month. So make sure that you hit that subscribe button, go down, leave me a comment. Could be anything: hi, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you like. Maybe comment on something, that a video you'd like to see in the future. So let's do it, guys. I really appreciate your time, and we'll see you next time. Be kind to yourselves.